Play-by-play is coming up. Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow little roller to third. Turner charging this one, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Chris Owens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Right side, but it's well foul. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Just underway here in Southern California. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So the base is empty here with one away, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home finds the zones.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Line drive to center field. Owings is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Coles stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pops this one up. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
13, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Up next for the Buccos, Jose Osuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another full count offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The set and the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2 pitch popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ahmed Rosario will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate, Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up.
Joe Musgrove.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. This is foul right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I have to count 0-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Rosario ranging into shallow right, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Owings leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Brusino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Kershaw at second with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped up. Newman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be Jose Osuna.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Turner onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in, and he is in there.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, Joe Musgrove. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Dickerson on third. Diaz on second. Polanco is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tolles in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
The
windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-1.
1 strike.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Josh Peterson now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bellinger at third. Peterson is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We played four full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll start. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. Standing in now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Ready with the 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Jose Osuna, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Owings stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Owings isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready once again, Elias Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 offering. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
43.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stephen Brault, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Jose Brusino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch popped up. Devers over to his left. 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, Whitehead.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Misses. Ball 2. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1.
1-1.
Mondesi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Pitch is popped up. Devers is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Popped him up. Brasino waits on it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 43, Stephen Brault.
Eric Calderon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Pittsburgh, number 10, Eric Calderon.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him. Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
In now, Chris Owings. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
trots in from the bullpen
Now
here as he
pitching for
inherits
the
a tough
Dodgers.
spot with 2 on and 2
Number
away.
51, Dylan Floro.
Adam Frazier will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Comes set. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Edgar Santana enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
The left
far.
fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Owings. 1 out.
batting, the catcher,
Jose Bracino. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Peterson over at second. Taylor at first, one gone. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He'll try again. 1-2. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Tommy Rockefeller.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Settling in now, Jose Osuna. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where what the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and with that, they've taken the lead here in game 1.
The right fielder.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he hits one on a line to left field, and that's in there, base hit.
The pitcher, number 37, Edgar
Wade Davis will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Starling Marte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Diaz at second, Polanco at first, 2 out in the inning. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2.
Your
Richard
attention,
Rodriguez gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
Pittsburgh,
over on the mound and start the
number 48,
home seventh.
Richard Rodriguez.
Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. The pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
One gone now in the LA seventh, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Chris Owings, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So striding in, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Newman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ready with the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Pittsburgh, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batter, the center fielder,
Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Dodgers, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, 2, here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. JT Shagwa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 47, JT Shagwa, now playing second base and batting 9th. Number 0, Dan Corson, now in left field. Number 11, AJ.
Now at the plate, Jose Osuna, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Osuna.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Corey Dickerson. A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball.
It's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Elias Diaz. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1 to count. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for one. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Pirates lead it 3-2. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
For Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Keone Kela. Now playing right.
Next for the Dodgers, Jose Brusino. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 00.
Now
Second
in the box,
baseman,
Dan Horson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Chella, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Frazier is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pittsburgh win the opener here in the division series. Edgar Santana pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line.